Hey everybody, welcome to the Fat Pack edition, Dragon's Maze Fat Pack edition of Sealed for Your Pleasure. I am by myself this time for post-game commentary. My sister could not be available to do it. So I'm going to see the best I can do to carry it all by myself, try to make it some entertaining commentary. So we roll the die, and of course I win, because it's all skill. So I'm going to put down a Boros Guildgate. Pass my turn, she's going to play a mountain. And it's just super exciting already, like Edge of the Sea gameplay. My deck was interesting. I'll put it that way. So I'm going to throw down a Swamp and then play a Boros Mastiff. I'm not sure if I should have had him in my deck or not. I had quite a few 2-drops that were good. Not sure if he fit. So she responds on her turn by playing a Riot Piker. Not a bad card, but the fact that it always has to attack kind of sucks. On my turn, I play a Rakdos Drake. I'm going to unleash that bad boy. Don't want to block with it. Want to get some of the air beats in. Pass the turn back to her. She plays her second color of land. She's just playing Rakdos, so that's all she needs. She swings with the Riot Piker. I decide not to block. Maybe the battalion of Boros Mastiff will come in handy later on down the road. Who knows? Well, I do, but I'm not going to spoil it. So I play a Gruul Guildgate, giving me my third color. Fourth color. And I swing in just with the Rakdos Drake. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't know what she could have had that I was afraid of to not attack with the Boros Mastiff, but I didn't. Scaring myself out of 2 points of damage. Not sure why. I don't know what I thought she had. But during her turn, she's going to Fatal Fumes that bad boy and get rid of it. So I lost the 2 damage. Battalion's never going to happen. And yeah. Very bad play on my part. I play a second Gruul Guildgate. Lots of gates. So it's not looking too bad right now. Just kind of going through our ping session. So I swing in with my Rakdos Drake. Pass the turn back to her. And I don't really enjoy. Not only are these games not interesting to watch, but when you ping or when we were pinging each other left and right, like it's so many overlays I got to put up. Like I try to make big swings to stop that, but yeah, what can you do? You got little wieners out there. You got to do something. So she's gonna Rubblebelt Maaka her Riot Piker and hit me for 5. Not sure why she did the Rubblebelt there, as opposed to trying to save her Riot Piker when it mattered. I don't know really. We're not too sure when we should Bloodthirst. It didn't seem horrible then. Just wants to hit me more. But probably not the right place. I play a Scab-Clan Giant, and as it enters the battlefield, I'm going to have it fight the Riot Piker. To which she's in response to that coming down, going to play a Fatal Fumes on it. And she's going to pretty much save her Riot Piker. I'm not exactly sure why, because it has to attack, and this next turn, it's going to die. So I don't know why she tried to save it with the Fatal Fumes. Could have stopped herself from taking 4 damage. We played these games pretty late, which was a horrible idea, but you guys get what you pay for. Yeah, that's right. So, I'm not sure what she's doing here. She's going to play a Maze Abomination attack in with her Riot Piker. I'm going to snap block with the Scab-Clan Giant. Riot Piker is going to die. So it's at this point that I'm going to fake her out with the lance. I wanted to keep the original audio in here for a second, just because she talks so... I asked her if she's at 16 life. She's like, well, that's what my dice says, isn't it? She's cocky little bastard. So, I was going to try to punish that. I'm like, okay, you think you're doing so good. You got the life lead, and I'm not hitting you for anything. So I I try to do this like great play with horrible math in my head. So I play my Smelt-Ward Gatekeepers, and I steal her Maze Abomination. Then I Phytoburst her Maze Abomination, and I swing in with the 3 that can attack. I'm like, oh yeah, you're dead. I thought it was a great play, and then she thought she was dead too, and then we both realized that, no, crap, you're not dead, you're down to 1. Not that it matters too much, but it was just a very deflating moment where, it's like, oh, I'm going to kill you with your own thing, and I didn't. Impotence. It sucks. So I pass the turn back to her, and she really has no, if she can't deal with my Rakdos Drake, then she's pretty much just dead. And she can't. So, yeah, she goes, eventually here. I don't know why she's thinking she doesn't have anything. And there we go. So, I take down game 1. Some very horrible plays, some misplays, punts up the yin-yang, but that's why you come here. You don't come for great gameplay. You don't come for people that know how to play Magic. That's not what my channel's about at all. So during sideboarding, she really doesn't like to sideboard. I tried to make her sideboard. She might have sideboarded in like a card or 2, but she didn't tell me what it was. But I can tell you, on at least my part, I didn't sideboard in nothing. That's a double negative. I didn't sideboard in anything. I was really happy with my deck, and I thought it was pretty good for what it was. So I was gonna roll with it. It didn't seem like anything she played was really gonna screw me over any differently than what I was expecting. So yeah, we just kept it the way it was and headed off to game 2, which is gonna come up right about now. So here we are in game 2. And, yeah, she gets to go first, because she lost. So she's going to start off with a swamp. And I'm going to start off with a Boros Guildgate. Did me well the first game, I'm going to try it again. So she plays a mountain, and plays a Spike Jester, and hits me for 3. Which is not the most fantastic start for me, but that's okay. Got some plans, and for some reason I like to think a lot when I play a land. So, again, Boros Mastiff, I'm trying to recreate what happened the first game, even though I misplayed a bunch, it still worked out, so tried to duplicate what happened. So here she's going to play a Riot Piker, and Sinister Possession, my Mastiff, which I'm going to block the Spike Jester and take 2 for, or if I'm blocking with the Sinister Possession on my Mastiff. I don't like that card. Sinister Possession is not a fun card. It's not horrible, but it's not like stab wound bad, but I'm not a huge fan. So I'll play my Rakdos Guildgate, throw down the Tithe Drinker. Absolutely love that card. I mean, part of me that has to do overlays hates it, but the part of me that plays enjoys it. So I pass the turn back to her. She plays a 3rd swamp. She's going to Rubblebelt Maaka her Riot Piker, slamming 5 at me. These games obviously played a lot like the first one. A lot of the same moves, whether right or wrong. We did them more than once. So I probably have another land to play, and I'm tanking because I'm stupid. Yeah, I was really debating that Boros Guildgate. So I play a 2nd Tithe Drinker and extort off the first one. Having my little army of Tithe Drinkers. And I have no idea why I didn't attack with the first Tithe Drinker. I realized that shortly after. I forget to, but... And then she Fatal Fumes the Tithe Drinker. So a lot like the first game, and then she swings in with for 2 with the Riot Piker. So in both games, I did not attack with the 2 power creature that I should have, and she follows it up with the Fatal Fumes to kill it. Man, it's a like I said, we played late, but watching these again, the misplays just hurt. Okay, so I'm gonna throw down my own Spike Jester. I'm gonna extort off the Tithe Drinker. And then I'm gonna swing in with Spike Jester. And again, not swing in with the Tithe Drinker. I don't know what I'm doing. That's 4 life that I've missed out. There we go. Yeah, you didn't even catch it the first time, you jackass. Well, I missed out on that twice. Man, so bad. I apologize, guys. So she's gonna Fatal Fumes my Spike Jester. And swinging with the Riot Piker. Man. I wish we played more games because I would not have uploaded this one. It's just bad form. Bad form. So I'm going to play a Rakdos Drake and unleash it. I'm going to extort. Finally swing in with the Tithe Drinker. Gaining 2. Whew. Really should get punished for playing that bad. So she plays a Swamp, swings in with the Riot Piker. Because she has to. I believe she's in top deck mode right now. So I'm going to swing in with both for 4. Gain me a little bit of life. And yeah, I'm sorry, I can't get over how poorly I played this game. I'm sure you guys can agree. So pass the turn back to her. It's going to Sinister Possession my Rakdos Drake. And swing in with the Riot Piker. A little Riot Piker, getting some work done, even though Tithe Drinker kind of negates it. So I'm going to play Scab-Clan Giant. Is that what that card's called? Scab-Clan something. Yes. I'm going to attack her Riot Piker and then swing in for 4 again. I'm going to take 2 from attacking with the Sinister Possessioned Rakdos Drake, but I'm going to gain that life with the Tithe Drinker. So, and then she draws a Rakdos Guildgate and loses. So I played that game unbelievably bad and still wound up taking the win. Got her into top deck mode and she didn't draw too well. So yeah, not too good. I'm not proud of those games at all. Lots of misplays. Just bad altogether. I know a lot of you guys were saying that she should have gone, Dega? I don't know, white, red, black, or Jund. She decided to go Rakdos. She had the Sire of Insanity, the Master Cruelties, and she just kind of wanted to stick to 2 colors, even though there's a lot of fixing. That's her call. I went with 4 color. Because I said, screw it, I'm going to play cards I want to play. Never saw my Putrefy, never saw some of the good cards I had in there. But overall, pretty fun. I liked my deck a lot. I wish I could play it better, but then again, I wish I could play Magic better as a whole. Again, you guys don't realize how, like, see, just for the hell of it, when you're playing a game with somebody, try to record it. It's amazing how much it affects your play. Like, no joke, it's crazy. Not that I'm trying to make excuses, because I'd probably play that bad without the camera, but it does add a little bit of added difficulty to playing. But anyways, that was week 6, guys, the Dragon's Maze Fat Pack battle. Not an epic battle by any means, but still a battle. And this next week, week 7, will be a M11 core set, sealed for your pleasure battle. We found some M11, decided sure, why not, there's some good cards in there. You got Bane Slayer, Fauna Shaman, all that jazz, so we figured we'd take a shot, and yeah, that's what's going to be coming up next. And for everybody saying please do Modern Masters, we would like to. Give us the packs. we can't really get any here. Can't find them, and we don't have the money to pay inflated pack costs. for Modern Masters. As much fun as that would be, we just can't do it. Maybe if prices go down or they do a second run, we can try that. But that is very far-fetched for us to do that. But we'll try our best. But as it stands now, that's not going to happen. But we will try to do some older sets when we can find them, and hopefully give you guys some entertaining games. Unlike this set of games, which, yeah. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the series. It's fun to do, and yeah, thanks for watching.